Hey folks, welcome to Plane and Traffic. Today's episode, I'm on Friendship Church Road. And this is, it's supposed to be 35 miles an hour here. Certainly not putting I'm not going to put the one wheel down here because you can see, you got this incline here. There's no shoulder. It's not really that, it's not safe for that, so I'm not doing that. But I do want to document the fact that, yes, indeed, this road is 35 miles per hour. And look at this. I want to show you this today. So this is probably the closest I've ever seen a headstone. Matter of fact, let's go to this one. That close to the road, just the uniqueness of, this is an old path too as well. The uniqueness of this and the beauty of it is absolutely just, it really is something special. Here's one that's a stone that's fell over, and I can only imagine the age. That bottle's not necessary, of course. I can only imagine the age, 1891 here. Imagine the age of the cemetery itself. But look at this. It can't get any closer to the road, can it? And it just makes me, man, I was here a couple years back. I feel like it was a couple years. And of course, yeah, I'm showing you that the cemetery extends across Friendship Church Road. This is Friendship Church right here. And I did show their sign welcoming, or at least with their schedule. Find a lot of information about this cemetery. But I remember a couple years back actually driving on this road and stopping. Just because of the, it was like, oh my God, these stones are so close to the road. And I just have a, a thing about cemeteries, okay? That's, if you've been watching my channel, I mean, I've been at this for about 10 months. I will be in cemeteries. It's peaceful. It has its own, in my opinion, it has its own level of beauty. You can even, like Laurel Hill, I keep forgetting the name of the one in Atlanta. I was in that years ago. Laurel Hill in Philadelphia. They're just majestic. Laurel Hill especially. Laurel Hill is just on its own level. And I don't know what it is, but it's just, it's the peacefulness, and it's just, maybe it's because I'm such a big in the spookiness, but it's not spooky anymore. It hasn't been spooky. Cemeteries haven't been spooky to me in forever. It's now just a place where I just find the layouts of them, the look of them. I don't care if the stones haven't been pressure washed in 100 years. I actually would prefer that they weren't. And it just has a special, it has a special vibe with me, and this one certainly does too. And yeah, just going to go take a little peek around. But this is in Douglasville, Georgia, and this won't be it won't be the first time that I've seen an interesting cemetery here. There was one I just showed on my downtown Douglasville video where the path, and you can go check that out. I keep saying I'm going to leave them in the link in the description. I got to get around to start doing that a little more often. But there was one I was just at that has this historical marker with it on Strickland Avenue, and the path goes right between two private properties. You're allowed to use the path, but you're literally walking right in between two homes to get to a small family burial area. There might be 3 or 4 stones tops there. Okay, let's look around. This was like a stone. Maybe that person was a barber. Very interesting looking. I mean, has a great image on it. I'm wondering if that's what that is. An interesting set of steps. Yeah, I'm gonna just not step on that. How about that? Yeah, we're gonna go up this hill. We're gonna go up the hill. And then, not to give away the people here, but that's interesting that to live right next to the cemetery. I wonder if they're caretakers in any way. I just think it's beautiful. At the church, they have right to the left there, they have like an outdoor picnic table area, I guess, for functions that they have. And the parking is right off to the right. Yeah, it just captivated me. Pulled over a couple years back and then finally passed through here, through this area the other day. And get in the shade. Passed through this area the other day and pinned it. So Friendship Church Road, and it's Friendship Church as well, Friendship Church Cemetery. And yeah, I just figured I wanted to share this with my viewers. And yeah, it's quite unique. And this is the second cemetery that I found that level of unique. Actually, over the last 2 weeks. I mean, I've seen this years ago. I already established that, but I wanted to share one other thing before I end this video here. So Sunday, was it Sunday? Oh boy, Saturday, prior to the WWE event. You know, I ran out to get some food. Now, I think in downtown Douglasville, and you know, I already established what happens when that train goes by. Everyone's at a standstill for a while. So that happens, right? And train passes, cross the train tracks to head over back to the house. And there was a funeral. And the funeral was leaving, so it was leaving the church to go to the cemetery, a cemetery. I'm not sure which one. The lead, there was 2 unmarked cars with their lights on, and then right behind that was a horse and a stagecoach, and 2 riders, you know, driving the horses, who were dressed in white. Oh man, it really did. Everyone stopped anyway. I think that's just the protocol with that, because it was coming out of a church that was a little further down the road. So everyone stopped already. But the coffin was in the stagecoach, and it was so, wow, it looked incredible, okay? It looked incredible. And you could see the coach through the window of the stagecoach as they were riding to that person's final resting place. Classy, right? Classy. Okay. So yeah, I just made a mental note and wanted to share that with you. So I guess I'll go out this way. Let's try this. All right, folks. Well, thank you for watching this video. You can see how busy this road is too, or it can be at times. And yeah, oh man, how many spiders I freaking went through just walking through. I'm probably going to take 2 or 3 of them home. They're probably in my hair. Yeah, I'm getting close. I'm getting close to 400 subscribers. So tell your friends, if you're into seeing some oddball or bizarre and unusual videos at times. Not to me necessarily, but I'm not, you know, I'll humble myself and say that. I know my vids ain't for everybody, but look. And there's, you know, there's burials here. There was one maybe 5 years back, at least in one grave that I saw. And but yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day, pleasant tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next episode.